what you just saw.
Oh my goodness! It's going to be all over every news channel tonight.
Please be warned that visitors who ascend to this altitude of 7,220 feet might experience increased respiration, irregular heart rates, dizziness, and extreme fatigue. These symptoms may or may not lead to acute mountain sickness. Welcome to the Dome of Doom.
Junior from Las Vegas, number 0, Jordan Davis. At guard, 6'3", redshirt senior from Burbank, California, number 11, Andre Spike. At guard for the Bears, 6'2", redshirt sophomore from Thornton, Colorado, number 12, Jonah Radabaugh. At forward, 6'9", redshirt senior from Salem, Oregon, number 20, Tanner Morgan. And for the Bears at guard, 6'5" freshman from Denver, number 22, Jalen Sanders. The head coach of Northern Colorado, Jeff Linder, assisted by Steve Smiley, Ken DeWeese, and Vinny McGee. Fans, let's meet the University of Wyoming Cowboys. Starting at guard tonight, 6'7" junior from Port St. Lucie, Florida, number 1, Justin James. At guard, 6'5" senior from Lund, Sweden, number 3, Alexander Akagorski. At forward for the Cowboys, a 6'9" senior from Colorado Springs, number 5, Alan Herndon. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore from Gillette, number 10, Cody Kelly. And at forward tonight for the Cowboys, a 6'8" senior from Parker, Colorado, number 20, Hayden Dalton. The head coach of the Cowboys in his second season, Alan Edwards, assisted by Jermaine Kimbrough, Tony Pujol, and Jeremy Chiat.
We are ready to go, and to bring it your way, the voice of the Cowboys, Mr. Dave Walsh.
All right, Kevin, 2 6'9" players, Tanner Morgan
and Al Herndon in the jump center circle, and Herndon wins the tap, but cutting in front of the tap is Radaball. Now gets it on the layup, can't get it to go. Spite, the ball knocked away and finally taken away by James. Ooh, they had a pretty good look at it right off the tap. Back the other way, the Cowboys now on the attack. Here's Hayden, hangs for a 15-footer. That won't go. Rolls off to Andre Spite. He'll give it up in backcourt to Davis, and he'll bring it into the forecourt.
Thinking about Dalton, he had a tough game the other night. Can't force it, let it come to him.
Ball is outside. Spite couldn't get it away. Now in the corner, firing away for three, and that's good. Jonah Radaball knocks down the three. His first points. It's 3-0. Still 19:20 to play. About a minute gone here in the game as the Cowboys and Bears hooking up for the 74th time. Cowboys on the attack. Here's James. Nice dribble drive, but contact and an offensive foul going to be called on James. He ran into Jalen Sanders, who was there to take the charge, and Justin picks up his first. First Cowboy team foul, and back come the Bears.
Pretty easy call to make there. He was established in that paint, and JJ, a little out of control, ran right over him.
Davis looks top of the key and finds Sanders. Sanders back out to Davis at the top. Now dribble drive against Kelly, but he shuts him down. So he has to send it back out to Morgan for three, and that's good. That's their big guy. Tanner Morgan, 6'9", stepping out for a three-pointer. That's just the third three-pointer he's hit this season. Dalton runs into a player backing down. Davis, he goes down, and Dalton picks up the charge.
The Cowboys, as they have done the last 3 games, off to a terrible start. 2 offensive fouls in the first minute and a half.
And they've given up 2 3-pointers. It's 6-0 Northern Colorado. They'll get it outside, firing away for three again, and that's good. This time, Jalen Sanders knocks down the three. 3 different players hitting 3-pointers. 9-0. Here's Kelly. Out to Dalton for three. That's no good. Rebound knocked loose along the inline, taken away by Northern Colorado. Into the forecourt quickly. Andre Spite with it. Spite can't get free. Still has it on a string. Now he'll get up left side outside. And again firing for three. And good again. Jalen Sanders. Cowboys need a timeout. They're down 12-0. 17:59 to play. So what a start for Northern Colorado. This is just a 30-second timeout, but Cowboys down 12-0. Burke Simpson reminds you that this broadcast is a copyright of the University of Wyoming. Any rebroadcast or reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written consent of the University of Wyoming Sports Properties. The Burke Simpson Law Firm is on your side. Burke Simpson, when the game is on the line. Burke Simpson, good lawyers, changing lives. Call 307-527-7891. Call them right now, Kevin. Cowboys need Burke Simpson. They're down 12-0.
They need something, because this is an unfortunate pattern they're getting into of falling behind early on. This team is 4 for 4 from the arc, 4 for 6 from the field. The Bears are. The Cowboys 0 for 2, and they're down 12-0.
Here's James. He'll bring it across the timeline, picked up as he gets there by Radaball. He'll keep it on a string. Now picks up his dribble and works the top of the key to Herndon. Feeds it on a bounce inside to Dalton. Turn around, bank shot on the way. Nope, rolls off, no good. And the rebound taken away by Tanner Morgan for the Bears. Up ahead to Spite. He'll dribble to the top. Left side pass. Again, Radaball for three. Good again. No, that's Sanders. Excuse me. Sanders knocks down the three. His third three-pointer.
Third, all from the same spot, the left wing of that basket.
Jalen Sanders, 9 points already. It's 15-0. Here's Herndon. Dribble drive. He's going to be pushed and fouled on the drive by Tanner Morgan. Morgan picks up his first Bears team foul.
Well, if you're asking when something like this happened last, it was in the conference tournament. This kind of reminds me of that game.
Air Force, the culprit that night. Here's James, leaves it short, but then he's going to be fouled. Ooh, he had it point blank and couldn't get it to go. There's a foul on the play. It's going to be on Jalen Sanders. He picks up his first. Second Bears team foul, and they'll say it was on the rebound, so it'll go out of bounds to the Cowboys. Gorski gets it to James, now to Herndon. Herndon trying to dribble inside, can't get the shot away. Back out to Cody Kelly for three, and that's good. Leave it to Cody Kelly to get the lid off, huh?
Indeed, and he has been outstanding from the arc the last 3 games.
That is his 14th three-pointer of the season. Gets the Cowboys on the board. It's 15-3. Outside Morgan, running right-hand banker. Nope, that's going to be an offensive foul on Morgan. He ran right over Alexander Okagorski that time, and Morgan picks up his second. He's going to have to come out.
That was a nice job by Okagorski. Knew he was going to get a shot from Morgan, who's not a small man. He's 6'9", 230. And Okagorski did, in fact, get a shot, but drew the offensive foul.
Morgan comes out. Roberto Versalino checks into the game. He's a sophomore, 6'7", 210 from Torino, Italy. He's out there trying to guard Herndon right now. Now he's got Okagorski on a switch. They'll work at top of the key to Dalton. Now to Herndon. He's point blank. Lay it up. Can't get it to go. They're bumping around in there, but no whistle. And the Bears come away with it. Davis gets it in the corner. Firing away again. This time no good. Sanders couldn't knock down the 3 from the corner. Cowboys rebound. They'll push it the other way. Okagorski tight ropes the end line. Back out to Herndon. Now shovels it to Okagorski. Top to Dalton for 3. That's good.
Nobody has made a shot in front of the arc yet.
15-6. Northern Colorado with the lead. They led 15-0. Cowboys trying to put on a little bit of a run. Now turn around right hand on the way. That's good. As Jordan Davis hits the first 2-point bucket.
That was a nice little jump shot in the lane.
Lob in the lane, intended for James. He does come up with it off the deflection. Now back outside to Herndon. Herndon looking for Dalton, gets it into him, and now a whistle and a foul. Dalton was being checked in there by the much smaller Jordan Davis, and Davis had to commit the foul. It'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. First on Davis, 4th team foul on the Bears. Timeout on the floor, 15:29 left here in the first half. Northern Colorado 17, Wyoming 6. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Back to double A, everybody. We have 15:29 left in this first half. Northern Colorado leading 17-6 after hitting 5 consecutive threes. Are you a Wyoming basketball fan? Start earning points towards game tickets with Coors Light XP. Download it from the App Store today. Remember, 21 means 21.
Adams gets it into James, lays it up and in. Right off the inbounds pass, Justin James, his first 2. Good look by Adams as he took it out, and Cowboys trail at 17-8. Now top of the key, now right side to Davis. Davis takes it inside, jump pass in the corner, now back outside, Spite to Radabaugh. Radabaugh, jump pass to Davis for 3, that's good.
Amazing.
They have already hit 6 3-pointers in this game. 20-8. Northern Colorado with the lead. Kelly at the top with the dribble. Waits for Dalton to come out, but he dribbles to the top, lobs in, good pass to Herndon. But a whistle and a foul are going to be called. It was Davis who went down on the floor, but he committed the foul before he went down. That's number 2 on him. So Jordan Davis will come out as Chaz Glata, a 6'2 junior from O'Fallon, Missouri, comes in. Ball goes out to the Cowboys. Tried to do that, run that same play, but couldn't get it to James this time. Knocked loose and taken away by Northern Colorado. Spike into the forecourt. Gets it outside on the wing to Johnson. He'll cross-court it. Now they get it to Glata. Thought about the 3. Right side on the wing. Radabaugh couldn't get the shot away. Back to Spite. 14 to shoot now. Spite looks left side, firing away for 3. This time no good for Anthony Johnson. Rebound taken away by Dalton. Up ahead to James. Quick pull up from 18. That's good.
This Northern Colorado team reminds you of Boise State. That's because the head coach, Jeff Linder, was an assistant there. They really space the floor and make you move defensively.
Spite looks outside. Gets it to Versalino. Now firing away for 3. That's Radabaugh. Couldn't get that one to fall. The rebound taken away by Herndon. He'll turn and head up the floor to James. James at the top. Lob into Dalton. He's point blank. Puts up a left hand. No good. Couple of claps on him, but Dalton couldn't hit that shot, and the Bears come away with it. Radabaugh leaves it for Johnson. Johnson, quick pull up from 18. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play. Fouled on the shot by Hayden Dalton. He'll pick up his 2nd.
Well, that missed play by Dalton at the other end, point blank, is going to be there all night. This is a guard-oriented, guard-dominated team. Not very big. Cowboys can go inside.
Anthony Johnson at the line, an 80% free thrower. He'll be shooting 2. Johnson's first one on the way is good. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by the Wyoming Contractors Association, enhancing, elevating, and promoting the construction industry for over 85 years while building Wyoming one brick at a time. Johnson hit his first. He'll have another. Studies it. Fires it. Can't get it. Long off the back iron, and Herndon is there for the rebound for the Cowboys. Gets it up ahead to James. He'll blast into the forecourt with it. Gets it to a trailing Herndon. Dribbles into the paint. Backing down. Now turnaround bank shot. Rolls out. No good. Rebound taken away by Momeka. Out to Kelly for 3. That won't go. And the rebound taken down by Roberto Versalino. Up ahead, they get it to Johnson. Johnson tries the inline. In deep, plays it up. Nope, couldn't get that to fall. And Momeka is there for the rebound.
Good defense by JJ. I think he might have got a piece of that from behind.
Johnson on the dribble drive, puts it up for Momeka, who lays it up and in.
Nice play at both ends by JJ. That was a heck of a pass to Momeka. And once again, when number 2 gets in there, he makes things happen.
21-12, Cowboys within 9 now. And Northern Colorado with that 9-point lead. They have the basketball, attacking the zone to our right. Here's the dribble drive. Sanders in deep, plays up a left hand. Good. What a move by Jalen Sanders. He has 11 points already.
Yeah, he got to stay in front of that dribbler, and Cowboys did not stop the ball there.
Herndon to the end line, puts up an air ball, just threw it over the rim, and Sanders comes away with it. I mentioned Sanders has 11 points. He only averages 8.2 a game this season. Johnson gets it to the top, and Glata left side on the wing. Sanders in the corner, step around for Spite. That won't go for 3. Long rebound taken away by Adams. Adams into the forecourt with it. Here's Adams to the rim, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. A little hesitation move there, got him to the rim. And now Lou Adams will go to the line looking for the 3-point play.
That was quite a coast-to-coast play by Adams. He got a really good rebound around the free throw line. Took it the distance. Nice finish.
Foul was on Anthony Johnson, his first. That is the 6th team foul on Northern Colorado as Adams converts the free throw, completes the 3-point play, and the Pokes are within 8 points now. 23-15. We've played 8 minutes. Quick pull up Johnson for 3 from the top. That's good.
Well, I predict if they continue to shoot threes like this, it'll be hard to beat them.
Back to an 11-point lead off that 3-pointer by Anthony Johnson. Adams gets it top of the key to Momeka. Left side James. Dribble drive, jump pass in the corner. Firing away, Redding for 3, and that's good.
You see a nice shoot from that corner very often. He was open, let it fly.
That's his 4th made three-pointer of the season for Reading. Now stealed by Adams. Here's Lou. He will dunk it at the other end.
Right, Lewis Adams has come off the bench, as he has been doing recently, and really gives a spark to the Cowboy team.
It's now just a 6-point lead, 26-20. Cowboys digging in defensively. Remember, they were down 15-0. Here's Spite for 3. That's no good. Long rebound, but a push from Sanders. He came up with it, but he's going to pick up his 2nd foul. And it'll be Cowboy basketball when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 11:02 to play first half. It is Northern Colorado 26, Wyoming 20. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Colorado got off to a 11, down by just 6, 26-20. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming continues the tradition of supporting the University of Wyoming and Cowboy fans like you. Live fearless.
They'll go to the other end of the floor as Alan Herndon was the Cowboy that was pushed in the back to get that rebound. Sanders picked up his 2nd, and that's their 7th team foul. So here's Herndon at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Front end on the way is no good. Up for the rebound is Kai Edwards, who just checked into the game. Northern Colorado with 3 players, 3 starters with 2 fouls. They're all sitting down. Here's on a backdoor Spite. Couldn't lay it up off a great feed, really, from Glotta. Couldn't finish it. Cowboys come back the other way. Herndon at the top. Right side outside to James. James takes it to the dribble. In the paint, lay it up and in.
Well, I think that's there all night as well. Nobody chose him. I don't think there's a bear with that athleticism. He went right to the rim.
26-22. Here's Johnson in the paint. They'll lay it up and got it. Didn't see who made that shot, but someone will be going to the foul line and trying to complete a 3-point play. That foul was on Andrew Momeka, his first. It's going to be Spite who will go to the line looking for the 3-point play, the senior from Burbank, California. Spite on the year, an 82% free thrower, and he knocks down that one, completes the 3-point play, and bumps the lead back to 7. 29-22. Northern Colorado with the lead with 10:20 remaining here in the first half. Reading gets it to Herndon. Herndon back out to Reading. He'll cross court at left side on the wing to Adams. Fakes right, goes left in deep, bank it up. Can't get it to go, but he does draw the foul. So Adams will go to the line to shoot a couple. This one's going to be on Kai Edwards. He picks up his first.
Well, that was a nice play by Momeka. He kind of sealed off the paint so that Adams could get to the rim before he was fouled.
Here's Lou at the line. First one on the way is no good as it teetered on the rim and fell out. Rocky Mountain Shirtworks in Laramie is the exclusive provider of screen printing, embroidery, and promotional items for the Wyoming Cowboys and Cowgirls, and we're here to serve your needs as well. Visit us at www.rmshirtworks.com. Adams does hit the second free throw. Tyler Luce brings it into the forecourt. Might recognize that name. He played right here at Laramie High School. Luce along the end line. Gets to get it back outside, but stolen away by James. Up ahead of Redding. Redding will take it to the rim, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. Wow, what a shot by Nye Redding, and now a technical foul on head coach Jeff Linder of Northern Colorado.
Well, I don't know what got him going. What a great steal by JJ. Put it out in front of Nye, and Redding's athleticism got him to the rim with a great finish. I think that the head coach, Jeff Linder, is pointing at the difference in fouls in this first half.
Well, there is that. It is 9-4, but still, that was just a great play, and Redding used the left hand and used his body to fend off the defender, Versalino, who drew the foul, his first. Nye can't hit the first free throw. He'll get another. That one's good. Now, the technical, and of course the Cowboys will get the basketball out of bounds after that. Redding, by the way, was 6 points off the bench here early in the game, and leave Nye at the line. Well, actually, he shot the. Well, shouldn't you get the ball out though, Kevin?
Well, he shot the technicals, I think. Now he's going to get the and one.
I thought the technical foul came after, and I thought you would get the ball also, don't you, on a technical?
Yeah,
no?
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
see
not.
here. Maybe they will, but.
No, they're lined up like they're going to shoot Nye, as you say, Kevin, the 2 free throws on his foul.
Don't they shoot? I think they shoot the technicals last, usually, don't they? Well, anyway,
well, especially if you get the ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not the case here. Nye, apparently it's a 1-shot technical, a 2-shot. He completes a 3-point play. That's what he does. But he took the 2-shot technical and then completed the 3-point play. Here's Spite with it. He'll cross court it to Glotta. Now they feed it to Edwards at the top. Back out to Glotta. Glotta, dribble drive, lays up a left hand, good. Chaz Glotta. His first 2. It's a 4-point lead now. 31-27. Cowboys had it within 2 just a moment ago. Have not led in this game. It was 15-0 Northern Colorado at the start. James, dribble drive, in deep, lays it up, can't get it to go. Offensive foul going to be called on James. That's number 2 on Justin James. He has 2, Dalton with 2.
A lot of offensive fouls in this first half.
James is going to come out now as Hunter Maldonado will come in for him. So right now the Cowboys have Herndon, Momeka, Adams, Maldonado, and Redding on the floor. Here comes Northern Colorado. They'll find Radabaugh, now right side to Glotta, back to Radabaugh on the left side wing. He'll get it to Spite. Spite jump pass back to Glotta for 3. That's no good. Long rebound taken away by Lou Adams. He came flying in for that one. Adams, he'll take it the distance, bank it up, can't get it to full, and another offensive foul. This one against Lou Adams. His first.
Boy, this is about as many first half offensive fouls as I've seen in a long time. Cowboys with only 1 starter in the game right now. Played in a zone last time down defensively. Looks like they may do that again.
Into the forecourt, Radabaugh with it. Gets it to Spite. Spite has his pass deflected and taken away by Adams. Adams pushes into the forecourt. Adams gets in the corner, but then that pass deflected out of bounds. We're going to say no. No, but there was a deflection. Sean Lehigh saw it. Ryan McDaniel did not. He called it Northern Colorado ball, but Lehigh stepped in and said, nope, that was deflected out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Cowboys.
Lou Adams has done a great job while coming in off the bench. That's his second steal. He has 2 rebounds.
Gets it into Herndon, or didn't get it to Herndon. The ball stolen away by Versalino. He gets it up ahead of Spite. Spite looks top of the key, and traveling with it is Anthony Johnson. Forgot to put it on the floor as he drove it to the rim. 31-27. Cowboys trail by 4 with 8:27 left here in the first half.
And they've trailed the entire first half, which is nothing new for them lately.
Nye Redding brings it across the timeline. He has it at the top. Now right side outside to Maldonado. Back top to Herndon. Left side Adams. Adams crossover dribble, and then again an offensive foul. Going to be called on Adams. That's his second foul. James, Dalton, and now Adams all with 2.
Well, Lou tried to split the defense, and there were 2 Bears there, and he ran over one of the 2. He's had 2 offensive fouls.
Spite brings it into the forecourt. You got Redding on him, loses a little bit of forearm and no whistle. Of course, the Cowboy bench up in arms over that. From the corner, Glotta for 3, airmailed it. Missed everything, and Herndon comes up with it. Up ahead to Redding, now to Maldonado. Maldonado dribble drive, lays it up too strong, no good, but he does draw the foul. So Maldonado will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul on Versalino, his second, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 7:50 remaining here in the first half. Northern Colorado 31, Wyoming's 27. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Northern Colorado 31, Wyoming 27. We've passed the 8:11 mark here in the first half. There's 7:50 remaining, which is a great reminder to call Wyoming 811 if you or anyone is doing a digging project. Smart digging means calling 811 before each job.
Hunter Maldonado will go to the foul line now. He'll be shooting 2 on the year, a 54% free thrower, but he knocks down the first one. Uniwile Federal Credit Union is proud to sponsor the charity stripe all season long. For every made free throw, Uniwile Federal Credit Union will donate $10 to Make-A-Wish Wyoming. A big thank you to Uniwile Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Wyoming athletics. Maldonado hits both free throws, his first 2 points here in the first half, and it pulls the Cowboys to within 2 at 31-29. Still 7:35 to play in the first half. Try to work it in. They do get into Radaball. Radaball leaves it for Spike. He can't get that to fall. Tipped up, almost went in, but then taken away by Momeka. They'll find Redding. Redding blasts into the forecourt. Jump pass, but let's see. Double dribble they're going to call, I guess, carrying the basketball. So turnover Cowboys. Goes back to Northern Colorado.
Wyoming has 8 turnovers in this first half with 7:22 remaining. The Northern Colorado Bears with 5.
Radaball into the forecourt, gets it back out top of the key to Versalino. He'll work it left side to Glotta. Glotta, almost got caught in the air with it. Gets a Radaball for 3, and he can't get it. Now they can't hit a thing. Up ahead to Herndon, the rebound. He'll bring it into the forecourt. Herndon looks left side corner to Adams. Adams sweeps the floor along the end line, puts it up, can't get it to go, but he is fouled on the play. Glotta will pick up the foul. That's going to be his first, and now Lou Adams will go to the line to shoot a couple. Cowboys in the double bonus. Northern Colorado is in the bonus, still with 6:58 to play in the half. Adams' first free throw is good. When you consider your options for natural gas, choose the one supplier that is truly committed to Wyoming. Wyoming Community Gas. Adams hits them both. He has 8 points off the bench here in the first half. He's still out there playing with 2 fouls too. And now a 30-second timeout taken by Northern Colorado with 6:58 remaining here in the first half. We're all tied up. Cowboys have caught them. 31-31 with 6:58 remaining in the half. You know, friends, Griner Ford in Casper is part of Lithia Motors' nationwide network of hometown dealerships. And with that strength and size behind them, you can count on Griner Ford always having a huge selection at lower prices and at a process that ensures a better car buying experience. Get to Griner Ford West on CY Avenue in Casper because they're dealing.
Well, the Cowboys have a 15-9 advantage in rebounding. A lot of fouls called in this first half, 9 on the Bears, 7 on the Cowboys. And 3 guys on each team have 2 fouls, so that could be a factor as we move along in this game.
Versalino takes it out. He'll get it into Spike. Spike will bring it into the forecourt as he cross-courts it on a bounce to Radaball. Right back to Spike. Lob back door dunk. The lob dunk to Ibrahim Silla. His first 2. Just came onto the floor.
Well,
Get that lob.
Great pass by Spike. He's only scored 3 points.
There's Redding for 3. Can't get that to go. And now the rebound taken away by Silla. He'll get it to Spike. Spike bounce pass to Versalino, who lays it up and in. With 2 easy buckets in a row. Versalino, his first 2 for Northern Colorado. That puts him up to a 4-point lead. Redding with it, backs off the midcourt area, takes a look with 6:08 remaining, 15 to shoot. Waves Maldonado away. Now they get it to Adams on the left side wing. Adams goes down to the floor, but he'll save it back outside. And now they're going to say, nope, he walked with it. Another turnover, Cowboys, as the ball goes back to the Bears.
Cowboys with 9 turnovers in this game already. There's 5:59 left in the first half.
They only average 14. I say only. They average 14 a game, so they're way ahead of that pace.
Yeah,
that's
they
for sure.
certainly are, and the Northern Colorado team is taking advantage of those. Wyoming caught them at 31, but the Bears have come back with 4 consecutive points on point-blank shots.
Now they'll lob it along the end line. Caught again by Silla. Silla can't control it along the end line. It's knocked away and out of bounds by the Cowboys. Jordan Naughton was in there battling, and I think he knocked it out, so it'll stay with Northern Colorado.
They've certainly found a hole in the Cowboy zone defense along that baseline.
Silla gets it inbounds. Now he'll work it out to Versalino. To Johnson, lays it up a right hand as he gets it across the key, but he couldn't get it to go. Back out to Spike for 3. That's no good, and Herndon has the rebound. He'll dribble into the forecourt, passes into the forecourt now to Akagorski. Akagorski dribbles at the top. He's got Johnson on him. Left side outside to Kelly. Kelly with Radaball guarding him. Gets it back to Akagorski. At the top on a switch. He's got Silla guarding him now to Kelly. 10 to shoot. Kelly has it top to Naughton. He'll shovel to Maldonado. Maldonado spin move in the lane. Lays up a left hand banker. Good.
Wow. That was some shot with the left hand off glass. Quite a play.
35-33. Cowboys within 2 with 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Feed the high post. Versalino turn around with a 15-footer. Good.
Really helped his team off the bench. Big guy.
Roberto Versalino from Torino, Italy. Here's Kelly. Dribbles along the end line. Gets it out to Maldonado. Maldonado backs off beyond the arc. Right side on the wing. Looks for help now. Still looking. Gets it to Herndon. Herndon at the top, takes a one bound, I'll keep it on a string. Herndon spins in the lane, lays up a left hand, that's no good, and the rebound taken away by Silla. Silla gets it in backcourt to Spite. And he'll bring it in the forecourt. The Bears will try to add to a 4-point lead. They lead at 37-33. Radabaugh gets it back to Spite, midcourt area, waits for Versalino to come out and set a pick, but now a backhand bounce pass to Versalino for three. That's no good. And the rebound taken away by Kelly. Kelly burns into the forecourt. Kelly, right-hand runner. That will not go. And Versalino has the rebound, but a foul going to be called on Kelly as he took it away along the end line. Cody Kelly picks up his first, and Versalino will come to the other end of the floor. He'll be shooting the 1-and-1. When we come back, timeout on the floor, 3:56 to play first half. It is Northern Colorado 37, Wyoming 33. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Wyoming trails Northern Colorado like it has this entire first half. 37-33 right now with 3:56 remaining. Dalton and Herndon 1 for 9 between them. When it comes to your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs in southern Wyoming, AC Mechanical is the team captain. AC Mechanical is locally owned in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and a very proud partner of your UW Pokes.
Roberto Versalino at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Fires the front end and knocks it down. He'll get the bonus. Terrell Chevy is Wyoming proud and offering UW grads an exclusive deal on the new or used vehicle of their choice. Hurry in today with your brown and gold license plate and you could save thousands at Terrell Chevy in Cheyenne. Versalino knocks down both free throws. 6 points off the bench for the big Italian. And with 3:50 remaining here in the first half, Cowboys will try to cut into a 6-point Northern Colorado lead. Broderick Jones in there as they work it into Herndon. Just a little left-hand hook, puts it up and in. His first 2 points of the night, Alan Herndon.
And when he establishes himself in that paint, they really are not able to stop him. That's there all night.
Johnson dribbles to the top. He's got Kelly all over him, so he picks up his dribble and gets it to Radabaugh on the right side wing. Radabaugh back outside to Spite, left side on the wing to Johnson. Johnson trying to go against Kelly, can't. Gives it up to Versalino, back out to the midcourt area, and Spite with 4 to shoot. Forces a long three that's no good. Rebound comes out to Johnson, and that gets a 30-second reload on the shot clock as Northern Colorado will work it again in the half court. Top of the key, Versalino gives it up right side to Radabaugh. Radabaugh finds Edwards as he pops out, and Kai looks for help and gives it to Versalino. Right side pass to Spite. They're keeping it hot. Now Spite, quick pull up, right hand runner, good.
Can't allow him to get into that area. That's about a 12-foot runner. Too good a score.
Andre Spite along the end line. Maldonado puts up a right hand, good. Quite a shot by Maldonado. Had to pull it back and then put it up and in. 41-37. Cowpokes back within 4 with 2:25 to play. Here is outside pass to Johnson. Johnson for 3, and that's good.
They just keep firing those threes. They've had quite a night from the arc.
Johnson's second three-pointer. He has 7 points in the game. Here's Jones, puts it up too hard. Couldn't get it to go. The rebound comes away to Versalino. He'll leave it in backcourt for Spite. 44-37. It's a 7-point lead now for Northern Colorado. Versalino for three. That's good from the top.
Well, obviously he doesn't do that very often because the Cowboys are leaving him wide open on the arc.
That is his first three-pointer of the year for Versalino. He was 0 for 7 before that one. There is a turnaround by Herndon. That's good. Right hand this time along the end line. And Alan Herndon heating up a bit. 2 straight buckets, and he has gotten the Cowboys back to within 8. It was a 10-point lead again just a moment ago. Now here's the travel as Johnson walks with it. It'll go back to the Cowboys with 1:20 remaining here in the first half.
That is UNC's 7th turnover of the first half. Cowboys with 9. Wyoming's bench has been outstanding in this game thus far. Fortunately, they have scored 23 points.
Kelly and Jones come out for the Cowboys as Momeka and Nye Redding come back into the game. Redding will bring it across the timeline. 47-39. Cowboys trailed by 8. Top of the key, Momeka. Momeka shovels it to Redding. He's going to be bumped and fouled by Spite. And now Redding will go to the line to shoot 2. Spite picks up his first foul. Nye Redding is 26. I see hit 2 tonight. He's now 28 of 31 from the foul line this season. That's 91%.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. Hits the first one. He'll get another. Redding up there looking for his 9th point here in the first half, coming off the bench.
Spite has had a tough night. He's only scored 5 points. He's leading their leading scorer.
Redding does hit the free throw. 9 points off the bench for Nye Redding. Cowboys back to within 6, 47-41. Spite with it. Looks left, gets it left side of Versalino. Versalino has his pass deflected, now taken away by Maldonado. He'll turn and head up the floor with it. Maldonado, right side, outside, gets it to Akagorski, and a whistle and a foul. Reach in will be on, let's see, either Radaba or Versalino. I'm not sure who that was on. I saw a 21 or a 12, but find out. At the line, Akagorski, his first free throw is good. That's the first point of the night for Alex Akagorski.
They called that on Versalino, David.
Okay, his second. Akagorski knocks down both free throws. 47-43, Cowboys within 4 now with 45 seconds left. Here in the first half, Spike will bring it up for Northern Colorado. He'll get it back out midcourt area to Radaball. Now to Lauda, to Spite. Spite with it, trying to get the shot. Can't. Feeds it on a bounce inside, but it's taken away by Herndon. Herndon out of backcourt. Now the ball almost stolen away by Johnson. 47-43, Cowboys trail by 4 with 26.4 seconds left, and the shot clock put to bed. Cowboys will take it out.
Well, a minute 20 ago, the Northern Colorado team led by 10. They've turned it over 3 of the last 4 times down the floor.
Akagorski gets it inbounds to James. James will bring it across the midcourt stripe. The clock is running, 18 seconds left in the half. Cowboys plan for this final shot of the first half as James dribbles at midcourt. 11 seconds left. James looks right side, finds Redding. 6 seconds remaining. Redding trying to dribble in. Redding looking along the inline, gets to Herndon for the dunk with a second left, and there's the buzzer to end the first half. How about that? Cowboys worked it perfectly and get to within 2 at the halftime break. We are at halftime, and at halftime it is Northern Colorado 47, Wyoming 45. We'll be right back with a first half recap. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield. It is Northern Colorado 47, Wyoming 45 here at halftime. Let's take a look at a few of those first half stats presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming. With the stats, here's Kevin.
Well, Jalen Sanders leads the Northern Colorado team with 11 points in the first half. 9 points for Nye Redding for the Cowboys, 8 for Lewis Adams. Both guys off the bench. The Cowboys shot 53% from the floor. The Northern Colorado Bears 50%. And those are the first half stats brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming, supporting UW and Cowboy fans. Live fearless. The Cowboys will start the second half with the ball, and to bring it your way, the voice of the Cowboys, Mr. Dave Walsh.
All right, Kevin, thank you. As Cowboys will have it first. They're attacking the zone to our right. In deep, fall away right hand now for James. Left it short. No good. Rebound taken away long by Radabaugh. Radabaugh in backcourt will give it to Davis, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Both teams back to their original starting lineups. Didn't see these combinations on the floor much in the first half. Here's a pass deflected and taken away by Dalton. Dalton into the forecourt with it. Gets it outside to Herndon. Herndon steps around now the rim for a dunk.
Excellent play by Herndon. He has that threat of the three ball, and Northern Colorado came out to choose him, and he blew right by everybody and got that slam dunk.
We are now tied at 47 apiece. Here's Davis. He'll take it to the rim, but then couldn't finish it. Might have been partially deflected as they'll get it up ahead to Dalton. Dalton gets it top of the key to Herndon, now to Kelly. Kelly will leave it for James. Backs off three-point land. Can't get the shot away. Now he throws it away. Taken away by Radabaugh. He'll leave it for Spite. Spite. Fall away three. Good.
Right. Make a mistake and they capitalize, and that's the one thing you have to worry about, is that Spite gets going here in the second half.
Cowboys have tied the game twice, have not led in this game. There's a missed shot by Dalton. Rebound taken away by Morgan. Up the floor comes Northern Colorado. Tried to feed it inside of Morgan, but punched away by Kelly. Taken away by James. He's into the forecourt with it. Gets it right side outside to Dalton. Dalton looks top of the key, midcourt area to Kelly. Kelly will back off with the dribble. Tells Dalton to come out and set a pick, but can't use it. Now leaves it for Dalton. Now the ball knocked loose, but Dalton is up for it. And with 12 to shoot, Cowboys get it to James. Dribble drive, left hand layup, good.
As I said earlier, no answer for James on this team. If he puts it on the floor and chooses to go to the rim, he's going to score.
At the top, they'll get it to Spite. Spite with the basketball, gets left side to Radabaugh. Now on the wing to the big man Morgan. Sets it back out. Across the lane is Spite. Outside firing away for three, but missed everything. Jordan Davis, he'll hear a little bit of it as Akagorski brings it into the forecourt. Akagorski with it. Has it top of the key, midcourt area. Still has it, now picks up his dribble and feeds the high post Herndon. Herndon leaves it for James. James again trying to get free, but the ball taken away from behind by Davis, and he'll go the other way and dunk it.
JJ has 2 turnovers early in this second half already.
Into the forecourt comes Dalton, and the Cowboys want a timeout. We haven't even played 3 minutes of the second half, and Northern Colorado has built it up to a 3-point lead. 17:09 remaining here in the AA. It's Northern Colorado 52, Wyoming 49. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
9 remaining in this game. Northern Colorado 52, Wyoming 49. Wyoming with 16 points off turnovers. Northern Colorado with 11. Premier Bone and Joint Centers, Wyoming's orthopedic experts for over 4 decades, are the official team physicians for University of Wyoming Athletics. We're worthy of Wyoming, still treating you wherever it hurts, wherever you are.
Cowboy basketball as Lou Adams tries to take it out right in front of our broadcast position along the near sidelines, but it's kicked out by Spite. So they'll line up and try it again. Adams given the ball, and he'll get it into James. James, right side on the wing, well beyond the arc, takes a one bounce dribble, gives it to Kelly, now back to James. Justin at the top, feeds the high post, Herndon. Herndon, lob back to James, lay it up and in.
Well, that was a beautiful play. Beautiful play by James. Once he gave the ball to Herndon, cut right to the basket. And great look by Herndon to get it to him.
Beautiful give and go, gets the Cowboys to within 1. Now the ball as they go to the floor after it. Herndon on the floor, and they're going to say it's Northern Colorado ball, but Al Herndon laid out to try to get that loose ball. It will go to the Bears. They'll take it out with 16:43 left here in regulation. 17 to shoot for Northern Colorado. Bears will try to add to a 1-point lead, 52-51. Davis has it at the top. Davis tries to penetrate but can't. Back out to Radabaugh. Radabaugh puts on the brakes. Now he'll go outside and firing away for 3, and knocking it down is Jalen Sanders. That is his 4th three-pointer of the game.
He has been deadly.
55-51. Back to a 4-point lead now for Northern Colorado. Here's James. James has it deflected, but he'll run it down at the midcourt area. Gets across court to Kelly. Kelly right side on the wing, lobs into Herndon. Herndon gonna back in, can't get the shot away. Back outside, Dalton. Dalton with 8 to shoot. Tough shot on the way, good. The right hand running bank shot for Hayden Dalton.
So good around the rim because he loves to use the backboard, which is old school, but he does it well.
Left side outside, Radabaugh gets it in the corner now to Sanders. Sanders, they work it around the perimeter. Right side, stopped, right hand push bank is good by Jordan Davis. Davis with 9 points. He's put them up by 4. 57-53. 15 and a half minutes remaining here in the AA.
Cowboys, Herndon and Dalton have taken 2 threes total, made one of them.
Herndon has it midcourt area, being guarded closely by Morgan. Now they get it to James, back to Herndon. Herndon dribble drive, right hand runner, that comes out. The ball knocked loose and is taken away by Morgan for Northern Colorado. Get it up ahead to Spite. Spite backs off, thought about the 3 from the top. He gets it left side to Sanders. In the corner, Davis for 3, missed everything. Threw it over the rim, but right there to catch it and draw the foul is Jalen Sanders. The foul will be on Herndon. That's the first on Alan Herndon. And Sanders will go to the line to shoot 2. When we come back, timeout on the floor with 14:58 remaining. It's Northern Colorado 57, Wyoming 53. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Jeez.
39.
Well, that's how we get to the part.
3:58 remaining in this game. Sanders comes in averaging 8 points a game. He already has 14. He is 4 of 5 from the arc. Griner Ford, powered by Lithium Motors, has a huge selection of new 2018 Ford F-150s. So whether you're heading off to the mountains, the job site, or just working the ranch, Griner has the F-150 that's perfect for you.
Jalen Sanders at the line to shoot two, knocks down the first one, and he'll get another. This moment brought to you by the Wyoming Liberty Group. The Wyoming Liberty Group helps you stay informed about our state government. We can be stronger without raising taxes. Let's work together to demand transparency in Wyoming. Learn more at wyliberty.org. Sanders hits both free throws, 16 points in the game. He leads all scorers. Cowboys down 6 now, 59-53. Wyoming with the basketball. Here's Kelly. Dribbles to the top. Lobs it in. Good catch by Dalton. He'll lay it up and in.
That was a good pass by Cody Kelly. He put it where only one guy could get it, and that was the long arm 6'9" Dalton.
59-55. Cowboys within 4. Sanders spins in. He left it short on the layup. Dalton breaks out with it. Lead pass up the floor to James. James takes it to the rim, and he'll draw the foul. Jordan Davis will pick up his 3rd foul. That is the first team foul on Northern Colorado here in the second half. And Justin James will go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you by the local Wyoming State Farm agents. Tonight's featured agents are Dick Betcher from Rock Springs, Kayleen Collard from Evanston, and Cheryl Farad from Casper. For auto, home, life, and banking, get to a better state.
Cowboys now 13 of 16 after that make by JJ. The Bears are 6 of 7.
James' second free throw is good. He's the first Cowboy into double figures with 12 points now. 59-57. Cowboys trail by 2. A little over 14 minutes left. Spike from the top, knocks down a 3. That's his second three-pointer here in the second half. He has 11 points in the game. Now the other way, Adams lays up a left hand. Oh, great penetration by Lou Adams. He has 10 points. He's in double figures. Spike, top of the key. Sanders, running right-hand banker, won't fall. Rebound taken down by Dalton. He'll turn and head up the floor with it. Hayden Dalton, right side pass to Kelly. Kelly back out top to Akagorski, has his three-pointer blocked, and then Akagorski commits the foul. It's taken away by Morgan, and Akagorski fouls him after having his three-point shot blocked. First foul on Alexander Akagorski, second Cowboy team foul here in the second half.
Bears come back in with Versalino. He has been outstanding off the bench for his team.
62-59. Bears with a three-point lead. Quick pull-up for 3 by Spike. Can't get it to go, and Adams comes away with a rebound. Long lead pass down the floor for Dalton, who lays it up and in.
Great rebound, great pass by Lou Adams, who's having a heck of a game.
62-61. Here's a layup by Spite, I should say. Spite took it right to the rim for 2. He has 13 in the game. Back to a three-point lead for Northern Colorado. Kelly is going to be fouled as he dribbles across the top. That foul on Andre Spite. His second team foul here in the second half on Northern Colorado. Ball will go out to the Cowboys. Kelly comes out as Nye Redding comes in for Wyoming. Waiting for Spite to tie his shoe. He's ready to go now, and so is everybody else. Cowboys take it out underneath it to the right of the hoop. Adams gets it into Dalton, and he's fouled by Versalino. Versalino with his 3rd foul, 3rd team foul on Northern Colorado. Cowboys will take it out again. 13:04 to play. 64-61. Northern Colorado with the lead. Cowboys with the basketball. Redding with it, shovels it to Adams. Adams dribbles to the top, left side, right side, outside to Redding. Back top of the key to Dalton, to James, and a whistle away from the basketball. This is going to go against Northern Colorado, and it's going to be on Anthony Johnson. He'll pick up his second Team fouls piling up again. 4th team foul on Northern Colorado. Ball goes out again to the Cowboys. Get it to Dalton, now to Okagorski, slides it into James, jump the right hand, good.
Great elevation in the lane with that little one-hand jumper.
Cowboys back within 1, 64-63. Spinning away at the top, Anthony Johnson can't get free from Redding, so he gives it up to Radabaugh. And now a whistle and a foul on Adams, reaching in on Spite. Adams picks up his third Cowboy team foul. Ball goes out to the Bears.
That foul was almost at the half-court line.
Radabaugh will take it out. The sophomore from Thornton, Colorado. Gets it into Spite. Spite with James guarding him, 15 to shoot. He's got it beyond the arc, trying to penetrate, but can't. Leaves it for Glotta. Left side, outside, Radabaugh. 5 to shoot. Jump pass in the right side corner. Back out to Spite, penetrates. In deep, scoop it up, can't get it to go, and didn't draw rim, or was there a foul? Oh, there's a foul on the play. It's gonna be on Adams, his 4th.
Lou bailed them out because that was right at the end of the shot clock when Spite was heading to the rim.
So Andre Spite will go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. On the year, he's an 82% free thrower. First one on the way is no good as it rolls off. Ridley's Family Markets is the official supermarket of Wyoming athletics and Polk fans. With each home Cowboys win, Ridley's will donate $200 to Feeding America. Thank you, Ridley's Family Markets.
Bears now 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Cowboys are 14 of 17.
Spite back up there. He just missed the first one. Second on the way. That's good. He has 14 points in the game and bumps the Northern Colorado lead to 2. 65-63. We've played 8 minutes here in the second half. 12 remain. Top of the key, Herndon. Left side outside, Maldonado. He'll work at top of the key to James. James takes it to the dribble. Went for the dunk. Couldn't get it, but he is fouled on the play. .11:52 remaining. That foul, by the way, was on Glotta, his second. 11:52 to play. Northern Colorado 65, Wyoming 63. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Capture the 64-60 victory and a date with UCLA in the second round.
We have 11:52 remaining in this game. Northern Colorado 65, Wyoming 63. The Cowboys have shot 67% in the second half. The Bears 50. Cowboy basketball is brought to you by the Wyoming Mining Association, serving the Wyoming mining industry for over 60 years. Wyoming Mines, we power America.
Justin James at the line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first one. He'll get another. And now has a chance to tie it up again. If he can make this one. He can't do it. Long off the back iron. Rebound taken away by Radabaugh. Though still a 1-point lead for Northern Colorado, 65-64. Dribble drive, lay it up and in. Good dribble drive by Johnson. Anthony Johnson. He has 9 points now. Here's the ball loose as James has to go to the floor after it. Spite came flying in there, and Spite, I believe, is going to pick up a foul. He just jumped all over the top of Justin James. Spite, his third. That is the 6th team foul on Northern Colorado. So the Cowboys will be at the line from here on out. We still have 11:33 remaining.
Yeah, there's going to be some guys, there already are guys in major foul trouble. Lou Adams has 4, for instance. There'll be a lot of guys in foul trouble.
Versalino, Spite, and Davis have 3 apiece for Northern Colorado. Those are the players in foul difficulty. Bring it in to Herndon. He'll get it right back to Justin James. James has it midcourt area. He's got Glotta on him defensively. They'll work it top of the key to Dalton, shovel it to Maldonado, feeds it on a bounce in deep to Herndon. Herndon back step, left the hand. Oh, left it short. Didn't get to the rim. Taken away by Northern Colorado. Up ahead, Glotta trying to get free. Maldonado picks up his dribble, gets it to Davis. Back outside, now in deep, they go to Morgan. He'll put it up. That rolls off no good, and Herndon has the rebound for the Cowboys. Up ahead to Redding. Redding, left side on the wing, now penetrates in deep. Bank shot, rolls off no good. Morgan the rebound for the Bears.
Cowboys getting to the rim, not finishing.
Cowboys had a chance there to get within 1. They trail by 3. Northern Colorado trying to add to that 3-point lead right now. 13 to shoot. In deep, Morgan, right hand push, good. Little hook shot. Tanner Morgan. He has 5 points. The other way, James lays it up and in. 17 points now for Justin James. Back to a 3-point advantage. 69-66. Northern Colorado with the lead. They've got the basketball. Dribble drive, Davis in deep. Nope, feeds it back outside. Quick pull up from 18. That's no good by Sanders. And a long rebound taken away by Redding. And let's see, there's a foul. Going to go on Dalton. Battling in there for the rebound, and Hayden Dalton picks up his 3rd. That is the Cowboys' 5th team foul, so the ball will go out of bounds to Northern Colorado.
Cowboys are going to have to string some defensive stops together if they're going to win this one.
Davis takes it out underneath and to the left of the Northern Colorado hoop. Gets it in deep to Sanders, midcourt area, and he'll give it up to Davis. Davis with just under 10 minutes remaining here in the AA. Takes it to the dribble, along the end line, in the corner, back out top, Radabaugh for 3, that's no good. Rebound taken away by James. Justin up ahead to Redding. He'll bring it into the forecourt, lobs along the end line to Dalton. Dalton takes the end line, point blank, lays it up and in. 11 points for Hayden Dalton. 8 of them coming here in the second half. Cowboys within 1 as the loose ball, well, the ball was loose, and Maldonado is going to pick up a foul. He came into the ball handler to knock it loose. Maldonado picks up his 1st. That is the 6th team foul on the Cowboys. So ball will go out of bounds to Northern Colorado. Both teams will be shooting free throws in the bonus the rest of the way. 9:27 to play.
This is uncanny. Cowboys cannot take a lead in this game.
Davis reverse lay it up and in. Off the dribble drive, Jordan Davis. He's in double figures. He has 11 points. Cowboys again trail by 3. 9:10 remaining. Dalton, left side elbow, covered up quickly by Sanders. Tried to feed it to Herndon. Thrown away, taken away by Morgan. Into the forecourt, out. Retaken by Redding. 2-on-1 to James. Lays it up, had it partially blocked by Radabaugh. To Redding, banks it up and in.
Wow, great play by Redding at both ends of the floor, and that looked like an and 1 as he got hammered as he put that miss by Justin James back in.
Redding came away showing the muscles on that play. 71-70. Here's a dribble drive. Johnson threw it over the rim. Dalton the rebound. Cowboys have a chance to grab the lead. Here's James in deep, lobs it back out to Herndon. Now to Dalton. Dalton bank it up, can't get it to go, and the rebound taken away by Davis. Davis into the forecourt with it.
Right, the Cowboys have missed a lot of shots, 8 feet and in.
8 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the AA. Northern Colorado with the basketball. They lead by 1. Here's Davis, leaves it for Morgan. Blocked by Herndon. Taken away by James. Up ahead to Dalton. Dalton shovels it back to Herndon. He's in the midcourt area. Looks left side and finds Redding. In deep to James. James, down goes Davis. Offensive foul on Justin James. He picks up his 3rd. We've got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Northern Colorado basketball when we come back. 7:50 remaining here in the AA. Northern Colorado 71, Wyoming 70. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.
Oh, he's still down. Wyoming 70. We have 7:50 remaining in this game. The Cowboys still have not led in this game. The Wyoming Ford stores are proud sponsors of Cowboy basketball. Built Ford tough and Wyoming strong. Ford, go further. Cowboys have outscored UNC in the paint 42-26. Probably could have had a bunch more had they have finished. It will be Northern Colorado's basketball. Here's Dave.
Ball goes out to the Bears. They have led this game almost wire to wire. It's only been twice, as Kevin said, only been tied twice. Cowboys have never led in this game. 7:45 remaining. Spike, left side outside. His pass gets to Johnson, but his pass deflected by Maldonado. Now they'll get it to Spike. Spike dribble drive in deep, puts up a tough shot. That's no good, and Dalton has the rebound for the Cowboys.
Very nice job by Herndon. He altered that shot.
Maldonado shovels it back to Dalton to the end line. Dalton in deep, leaves it for James. Lay it up and in, and the Cowboys have the lead. First time tonight. They lead at 72-71. James with 19 points in the game.
Great flash to the basket by James and a great look by Dalton.
Timeout taken now by Northern Colorado with 7:12 remaining. It is Wyoming 72, Northern Colorado 71. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield. Well, it's a boot time.
Yeah.
Is that
And welcome back to the Arena Auditorium. While we were away, we saw some action, but ball knocked loose and knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Northern Colorado. They've got it, the ball out of bounds underneath and to the left of their own hoop. Spite brings it in to Versalino. Now to Johnson for a back off three that's no good. Ball knocked loose as Versalino came up with it, but he was fouled on the play. On the reach in by Cody Kelly. Kelly picks up his second. Versalino will go to the foul line. He'll be shooting the 1-and-1.
He's been a really positive factor for his team. He has 9 points, 4 rebounds. He also has a blocked shot.
He's 9 of 10 from the foul line this season. First one on the way. The front end is good. 10 of 11 now. That's over 90%. As he'll be back up there looking for his 11th point tonight. Versalino is good. He averages 1.9 points a game, does Versalino. He has 11 points tonight. Kelly, right side outside to James. Top of the key, midcourt area to Herndon. Back to James. Back to Herndon for three. That's no good. Long rebound taken away by Spite for Northern Colorado. And back come the Bears. They'll try to add to a 1-point lead. 6.5 minutes left as Spite fires away and knocks down a three.
Man, he's hit a couple of big shots in this second half.
He's on his average now, Kevin. 17 points for Andre Spite. He averages 17.1 a game. Here's Maldonado. Maldonado, right side on the wing, dribbles back to the top. Now feeds it on a bounce into Herndon. Herndon drop step against Versalino. Back off right hand, good.
That was a tough shot by Herndon on the right side. Turned around to his right and took that jump shot in the lane.
76-74. Northern Colorado with the lead. Right side outside with his Davis. Davis top of the key. Versalino for three. That will not go, and Kelly is there for the rebound for the Cowboys. He'll bring it up the floor to Maldonado. Maldonado back outside to James. James against a double team finds Dalton. Dalton beyond the arc, right side on the wing, being guarded by Sanders. Now to Maldonado, presses the issue in deep, couldn't get it to go, a tough shot. Now the lead pass up the floor, Sanders. Sanders has it blocked by James. It comes away to Davis for Northern Colorado.
Boy, that was a great defensive play by James.
There is Spite at the top, trying to get free for a shot. Spite in the lane, scoops a left hand. That's good.
Well, their best player is coming up big in the toughest part of the game.
The senior from Burbank, California. Putting on a show here. He has 19 points in the game. 78-74. It's a 4-point lead. Step around 15-footer for Dalton. Nope, that's no good. And Morgan has the rebound for Northern Colorado. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remain here in the AA. Cowboys are down by 4, 78-74. Here's Spite, who's just been sensational lately. Gets the top of the key to Versalino. Now left side Davis. Davis, one bounce dribble, finds Sanders in the left side corner. Back out to Davis with 5 to shoot. Davis takes it to the end line. Fall away, tough shot, right hand, didn't draw iron. Taken away by James. James will push it into the forecourt. Justin has it top of the key. James spins in the lane, running right hand, good!
Well, as Spade has taken over for his team, Justin James is taking over for his.
That was a pretty little spin move in the lane. For Justin James, gets the Cowboys within 2, 78-76. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Here's Spite for 3, good! He had 2 Cowboys on him.
He is feeling it now. Transfer from Arizona State.
22 points now for Andre Spite. 81-76, 3:35 left. In deep. Dalton puts one man in the air, and now the foul. No, now the foul will be called. It's going to be on Sanders. The late whistle coming, but that foul is on Sanders. It'll be his third, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Hayden Dalton will be at the line We'll keep it right here. He'll be at the line when the teams come back out. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remain here in the AA, and the Cowboys trail by 5. It's Northern Colorado 81, Wyoming 76. Say, stop negotiating your internet rate with CenturyLink price for life internet. Keep your rate as long as you keep your plan. No promotional pricing, no contract, plus no bundling needed. Service not available everywhere. Restrictions apply. Learn more at CenturyLink.com.
Well, the Northern Colorado team in this second half shooting 45% from the arc. They have been outstanding, especially Spite. Spite came in averaging 17 points a game. He is now 8 of 17 from the field. He has 8 assists in this game. He leads everybody in that category for both sides. He does have 4 turnovers, but Justin James with 21 for the Cowboys. He's 9 of 12. He also has 3 assists, but he does have 5 turnovers in the game. Cowboys have outscored UNC in the paint 48 to 28. And this has been an uphill battle from the outset when the Cowboys trailed by 15 to nothing to start the game. They have led just one time, and that was 72-71. UNC has had the lead the remainder of this game. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
There's a lot will be determined at the foul line. Both teams are in the bonus as we head down the last 3.5 minutes. Cowboys as a team shoot 74% from the foul line. Northern Colorado from the free throw line as a team just 67%. Well, let's see if that figures as we head down the stretch as Hayden Dalton is at the line. He's going to be shooting a couple. Dalton's first free throw on the way is good. Are you game day prepared? Wintry conditions can put a damper on any activity, but if you take it slow, have plenty of gas, carry an emergency kit, and let someone know your destination, you can arrive safely. YDOT reminds you when there's ice and snow, take it slow. Dalton, 2 for 2, that trip to the foul line. 13 points in the game. That gets Cowboys within 3. Here's Spike. Lob dunk for Davis.
Boy, Dalton went totally asleep on the baseline. Davis came right behind him for that lob.
83-78. Back to a 5-point lead. Just 3:06 remaining now. Cowboys on the attack. Kelly looks for James. James has been unstoppable here. He's going to pull up for an 18-footer. That's no good this time. Long rebound taken away by Spite. And Spite says, let's slow this baby down. He'll bring it across the timeline. Top of the key to Radabaugh. Now they get it to Johnson. Winging around the perimeter. Left side now to Spite with 13 to shoot. 2:35 left in the game to Morgan. Back to Spite in the corner. Now to Morgan, measures for 3, but steps around the 1 bounce dribble to Spike, puts 2 Cowboys in the air, and then loses it, goes right to Morgan, puts it up at the buzzer, but it rolls off no good. Adams into the forecourt, up ahead to Kelly. Kelly loses it, but then gets it back, turns for a 15-footer, that's no good. And the rebound taken away by Davis for Northern Colorado.
Probably an ill-advised shot that time by Cody. The Cowboys needed to get a good shot.
Now Northern Colorado, we're going to see. We're going to stop play here and check out something. I think there's an injured. It's Davis who might be injured, or let's see. They're going to come and look at something. 2:21 remaining. 16 seconds to shoot for Northern Colorado. And with 2:21 left, both teams will come to their respective benches and they'll take a look at the video.
Well, we were wondering if we were going to have a stoppage of play to review something, getting down to the end of the game, and we ended up having one with 2:21 left. Cowboys trailing Northern Colorado 83-78, and it has to be a clock problem, I would think. I don't know what else it could be.
Yeah, it was. It was showed 16 to shoot. Now they've punched up 25 on the shot clock, as the Cowboys will send out Maldonado, Redding, James, Adams, and Herndon. Northern Colorado will counter with Radaball, Davis, Morgan, Spite, and Johnson. Left side, Johnson, dribble drive, reverse it, up and in. Wow, what a shot. Off the dribble by Anthony Johnson. 85-78. It's a 7-point lead now for Northern Colorado. Herndon at the top with it. Now 2 minutes remaining. Left side, outside Redding. Redding with it, waits for Herndon to come and set a pick, but he can't use it. Dribbles to the top, lobs into Justin James. He'll face up on Radaball. Into the paint, in deep, right hand, good.
Justin, unstoppable. He is doing whatever he wants.
23 points in the game for Justin James. 85-80. A 5-point lead for Northern Colorado.
Stops needed.
15 to shoot, a minute and a half remaining. Spike with it. 10 to shoot. Oh, rifles a pass into Morgan. He lays it up and in.
That was a beautiful play by Spite. He just held the ball, dribble, and then when Morgan came open, a bullet.
7-point lead now. Herndon in deep. Had it stripped away, but it goes right to Maldonado, who lays it up and in. Fortunate there. Yep. Maldonado right in the right spot. 87-82. It's a 5-point lead with 1 minute remaining. Northern Colorado has the lead. They've got the basketball. Davis. Now they get it to Spite with 13 to shoot, 51 seconds left. Spite right down the lane. A left-hand push. That will not go. James has the rebound. He'll hustle into the forecourt with it. James, dribble drive in deep, scoop it, can't get it to go, and the rebound taken away by Morgan for Northern Colorado. They'll get it to Spite. Cowboys gonna have to foul now, I think, as time is running out. In the corner, they will give the foul. Herndon fouls Anthony Johnson, and Herndon picks up his second. Johnson will go to the line, and he'll shoot the 1-and-1.
This is amazing. Wyoming has taken just 8 threes in this game, made 3 of them.
Well, the Cowboys have won their last 13 games here in the Arena Auditorium. They've won their last 20 non-conference games here in the Arena Auditorium. Those 2 streaks very much in jeopardy. Johnson at the line. He knocks down the first one. That rolled around and finally dropped through. You know, a win for your team is a win for you too. There's nothing quite like it except driving a Nissan. Get to Nissan, a proud supporter of college athletics, and shop ChooseNissan.com today. Take on game day. Johnson's second free throw is good. He has 13 points in the game. They have 5 players, Northern Colorado, in double figures. A timeout taken by Northern Colorado, just a 30-second timeout to set their defense. Northern Colorado now leads it 89-82 with 29.1 seconds remaining. Say, are you a Wyoming basketball fan? Start earning points towards game tickets with Coors Light XP. Download it from the App Store today. Remember, 21 means 21.
Well, it's been a long time since Wyoming took just 3 or 8 threes in a game. I would imagine, I don't know that for sure, but I would imagine the Cowboys just have not been looking at that tonight. And they're in grave jeopardy right now. They've got to hit 3 balls to get back in this game, trailing by 7 with 29 seconds remaining.
The Bears came into this game 1-2 on the road this season. They won at Pepperdine, lost at Colorado and at UC Davis. Ready to spring the upset here. Cowboys need a minor miracle here as Redding gets it to James. James, that's who you want in his hands. He'll drink it to the rim and lay it up and in. And the Cowboys grab a timeout. Still 19.9 seconds remaining. It's a 5-point lead for Northern Colorado.
Well, the Cowboys have to apply full court pressure, and they're going to have to hit a 3 here with 19.9 left. Colorado almost might have let them get a layup like James just made, but Cowboys trail by 5. This is really where they were the other night with Texas Southern. Was it Texas Southern or was it Eastern Washington? One of the two, where the Cowboys got a 3 and then a 2 right at the end of the game to send it to overtime. I guess that was Eastern Washington maybe, but They're in the same boat right now. They had 18 seconds left in that game when they got the 5 points to send it to overtime. There seems to be some confusion here again.
On the clock. By the way, Justin James has 25 points in the game. That's a season high. He had 24 in that double overtime win against Drake. He's just 3 points away from his career high. He had 28 points at Cal last season. Ball will go out to Northern Colorado. They've got to take it length of the floor. They'll baseball pass it. It's caught by Radabaugh in the forecourt. He'll get it to Johnson. Now it's a matter of keep away as Johnson will be fouled on the play. It'll stop the clock with 14.9 seconds remaining. See who they give that foul to. Going to be on James, his fourth.
Well, Johnson is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Cowboys need him to miss these.
On the year, an 80% free thrower. Johnson's first free throw on the way is no good. He front rimmed it. So it's a 5-point deficit at the moment. Johnson will toe the mark again. He can put him up 6 with 14.9 seconds remaining. Can't do it. Missed them both. James up for the rebound. He'll hustle in the forecourt with it. James takes it to the dribble, shovels it back to Dalton. Dalton fall away. 3. That's in and out. No good. The rebound to Spite and the foul.
Boy, had a chance there.
It's going to be on Maldonado, his second. Yeah, that thing was halfway down, Kevin.
Yeah, it was.
Came out. Spite will go to the line. He's an 82% free thrower on the year. With 5 seconds remaining, he'll try to add to a 5-point lead.
He's had some second half.
Knocks down the first one. And how? He has 23 points in the game now. 18 of those 23 have come here in the second half. Tyler Luce will come in as Davis comes out. Luce, of course, played right here in Laramie, Wyoming at Laramie High, the senior. Spite hits them both.
It would be a thrill for that young guy. Play on the AA for a victory.
Spite gets a steal off the inbounds pass. He's in backcourt now. Northern Colorado just dribbles it out, and this game is over. The Cowboys lose their first game in the AA this season. They see a 13-game winning streak that dated back to last year snapped here tonight. The final score Northern Colorado 91, Wyoming 84. We'll be right back with a Cowboy postgame show. This is Wyoming basketball from Learfield.